Set, and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Milan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. 4 runs added in that over. England are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's a confident appeal. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Wood coming in.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. That's a boundary save for sure. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in. Their momentum. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 3 added in that over. India are 3 for none. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Atkinson with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. 5 runs added in that over. India 29 for none.
Rs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good pick up, big chance. No, terrible shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over, India, a 46 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 52 for none.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Finds the fielder with... That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 54 for none. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
on that nicely good defence. There's a chance if it hits. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gill looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy... time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Dug that out well. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Misses everything. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smack. Got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Well, that's it for the power play, and it's smooth sailing at this point. Ahead of the run rate and not taking many risks. Could be an early finish for everyone.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. They've gone up here. Nice solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowlers have really tightened up their line and length. Good work. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. You need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. Rashid from the river end. Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Doesn't beat the infield. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this rut. Going with pace now. Trouble. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate. Wokes back on now. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. India are 80 for 2. Great shot, through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Wokes from the river end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Over. India are 89 for 2. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Stokes ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wokes has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Really crucial misfield, missed opportunity.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Misses everything.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
121 for 2.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 121 for 2. Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Rashid with a huge appeal.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
124 for 3.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. On that nicely, good defence. 3 runs added in that over. India are 124 for 3. Wood from the river end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. They've gone up here. No. Terrible shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. And another shot. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 139 for 3. Wow, that's missed a lot. Wood has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
For 3.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. On that nicely, good defence. End of the over, one from it. India are 145 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Atkinson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Atkinson from the river end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller. and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. And another defensive shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant diving stop. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 5 off it. India 161 for 4. Nearly gets the edge. Atkinson with a great delivery there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Four runs added in that over. India are 165 for 4.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That's out. Oh, great run out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Rashid, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Rashid ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Massive outside edge. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Everyone's